Hello, hello. Welcome to Motivation Monday. So excited y'all are here. Yay. So what I want this to be about is I want to hear a win from you and a suggestion. And if you don't have one, that's okay. And yay, Trina popped in. Yay. So one win of the week, and it can be for your business, for your own health, and if you have a suggestion for future trainings, because this is the first call and I want to make these Monday nights amazing. And then I have something to share with you that if you will do it, you will see success in your business. I really believe that. I really do. Because I'm ready to go all in with you. Okay. So we'll start with Debbie, since you're at the top of the Brady Bunch screen. Tell me your win of the week.
My win of the week was I got a new customer.
Woo!
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's been a slow month. That was my win. And
okay, tell me a suggestion for some future trainings or something you'd like to learn more about.
Oh Lord. I don't know. Can I tell you after we talk?
Yes, you can come back to that. Yes. Brandy, tell me a win of the week.
Oh, well, I led Wellness Wednesday.
Woo! It was awesome. It was awesome.
That was my win. So I keep practicing. I keep putting myself out there. So I would say that was probably my biggest win. I invited a lot of people. I invited 58 people. And yes, I didn't have any on, but I had a lot of people that wanted to watch the playback. And so the follow-ups are still happening with those people. So that was my win.
That's how conversations happen. That's how conversations happen. Okay. And do you have any tips that you'd like to see us focus on in teaching?
Maybe that we can have like a team challenge for, say, like, I don't know, social media posting, because like you and Allison are great at posting on social media, and sometimes I feel like I'm just like copy and paste, so I'm trying to do my own thing. But maybe it's something we do as a team. It's a certain post that we focus on every week, that because I know both of you guys have great content and you focus on different things. So maybe as a team we say on our Motivation Monday, here's our focus. We're going to focus on berries. We're going to focus on the tower.
Great.
So like every week to have maybe some guidance when it comes to social media.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds awesome. And what I can come back to that. I've got ideas already. That's awesome. What about you, Allison? What's a win of the week?
I don't know if this is necessarily a win, but I moved my tower garden outside because there were so many bugs attracting around, and I got fed up. So I moved it outside. I cleaned it up, I wiped it all down, planted a couple more things, and it made it look very nice because I had not been doing anything with it. So that's my win.
Yay! I did that too. I know it's work.
It is, and I just feel like I'm constantly like doing stuff with it, but not really harvesting. Like, Brandy, yours is amazing, and I'm very jealous. So I was like, I've got to take control of my tower garden. I've got to do something. So I moved it outside and just.
And you've been gone a lot too. You went to the beach, you went to the mountains. So you've been doing a lot of busy, and you got all that going on. So what would you like to see trainings on?
So I really liked what Brandy said. And I know that Maria does, I think it's Maria who has like every day of the week, Monday motivation team. I don't know what Tuesday is.
Tuesday, yeah.
Every day there's something. So I like what Brandy said, like maybe having a challenge, maybe like 1 or 2 days a week we go live, or the challenge to go live, just put your face out there. And every day to post something that relates with the theme for the week. Motivation Monday.
Hi, Liza. She stole the show.
Maybe just having a layout, and maybe in like Team Miracle, or we can create our own group. We can have ideas and we can post. Like I can write out Monday through Friday or Sunday and say, this is what I'm going to talk about on Monday. This is what I'm going to talk about on Tuesday. And we can bounce ideas off of each other. And that way we always have something to post about.
Right.
I think
because I see things and I use them all the time. And I often wonder, should I put this in our group or will it clog it up? You know, I don't want to overdo it, but I think it's great. People want that. So
Yes, and I'm the same with Brandy. I copy and paste a lot of things, and sometimes, like with Lila, it's just really hard to put my face on there. I don't have time, or I'm just like, okay, I want to post something, but I don't really have any content. What did someone else post? Let me just copy and paste that on there. So maybe having a challenge would be nice, and we would be more organized or something.
that sounds real good. Yeah. And Trina, I think you're at work. Are you at work? Let's see, I'm muted. Oh, ask to unmute. She might just be at work with her plugs in. Trina, I don't know if you can hear us or if you can talk. I think you're muted, but if you have a win of the week, share it. And you can type it in if you'd rather type it in. And also any suggestions for training. Would love to hear that. You can just type it in the chat. So guys, what I wanted to share with you tonight, okay, give you a few minutes. Okay, gotcha. Come back whenever you're ready. I admire her for doing that at work. So what I was gonna share with you is so cool. Y'all know I listen to Jessie Lee. Debbie knows Jessie Lee, listens to Jessie Lee. If you have not listened to her podcast, I would highly encourage that. And the way she's built her business is through Facebook Live. She goes live like every day, every day, every day, every day. And she encourages you, if you want to get out there, go live. And another thing she does in her group, she has like 30,000 people in her customer group. Could you imagine that day when we entered our 30,000? And it's not just customers. She puts prospects in there. And that's what I've been trying to encourage y'all to do. And I know some of you have done that, and that's wonderful. But what this message is called, the ATM, you add people, you tag them in a post, and you get them in a message with somebody else, like me. Get us in a message. And I'm going to show you this short video of these people explaining it. There's a lot of teams using it, and I skipped the first part of the video because it was just all annoying. So listen to this. You can mute yourself out if you want.
Oh my word, I know those people.
Okay, I don't know them personally, but they explain it very well. So
Yes.
I want you to listen to these people.
Doesn't matter if you have the best business in the world, if you're not projecting, if you're not getting attention, if you're not bringing value, if you're not educating,
you need to build a brand.
You are invisible.
If you don't learn to market, then you're going to be a prospector for life.
For life.
And listen, I have no problem with that. You say, John, I love making cold calls. I love shaking hands everywhere I go and collecting business cards.
Okay.
Like, I love meeting people out in the street.
Right.
Good for you.
Okay.
Here's the challenge.
All right.
People that you're going to recruit, they don't want to do that stuff. Instead of constantly talking about our products and our company all over social media, we would generically put out content providing value, making people laugh, making people think, where they're like, man, that was a great tip. I'm going to apply what I'm learning. I'm going to implement what it is they're teaching me. And then people start looking at you differently. They start sharing your stuff. They start promoting your trainings. And all of a sudden, you become an authority. Okay. Then, when the timing is right, someone reaches out to you. They're like, what's that product you talk about once in a while? Not all the time, right? What's that business you mention once in a while? Not all the time. When they express interest, you then add them and tag them in the group. So you set up a group where it has content geared towards your company.
You utilize a group that's already in place.
Yeah. So if you don't have a Facebook group now, you want to set up a group and you need to decide what's the purpose of the group.
Okay.
Is it to recruit or sell or both? I will tell you, it's challenging to do both. It doesn't mean you can't, but it's a little weird if you're adding people into a group that just want to buy the product and there's people in there asking about the comp plan, there's comp plan videos. You can do whatever. Bottom line, make the decision, what's the purpose of the group, and then you need a pinned post so that when people are adding people in the group, you can then tag those prospects in the pinned post. If you don't know what the pinned post is, it's the post that's pinned at the top of the group. Basically, it should be like a welcome to the group type of introduction post. Yeah.
Okay.
And basically, you're explaining the purpose of the group, maybe the rules of the group, kind of like giving them some resources and where to start. All I want my team to do is get really good at promoting the videos inside of the private groups and adding and tagging people in those groups. That's what ATM stands for. You add them, you tag them, and you set up a follow-up message or even a group message, a group chat, where you get yourself out of the way. Well, let's say Nadia reaches out to me about my business, and she's like, John, what do you do? And I said, you know what, great question. And again, we have scripts for this. I'm just going to give you real quick. I'll say, Nadia, you know what, great question. You know, I have a home business. It's super successful. I'm super busy right now, but I would love to add you to our private community, our secret group. I'll tag you in a video. It's real short, real sweet, tells you exactly what we do. You got to check it out. It's unfreaking believable. I'll add you, I'll tag you, and then I'll follow up with you. So then I add her to the group. You got to tag them and say, hey, Nadia, this is the video I was telling you about. Check this out. It's crazy amazing. I'm so blown away by this. Check it out and then get back to me. And then you send her a message and say, hey, Nadia, I tagged you in the video. It's awesome. I think you're going to love it. Anyway, let's talk again tomorrow, right? Something along those lines. So the point is you've added, tagged, and messaged, right? Now, the next day, taking it next level. Follow up the next day, you go, Nadia, what's up? Just wanted to see where your head's at with everything, see if you had a chance to watch the video. Yeah, I did. It's awesome. I have a couple questions, though. I mean, I don't really have a lot of time, and, you know, how much is this going to cost? So I say, you know what, Nadia, great question. Let me introduce you to my partners, my mentors. They're going to explain the business. They'll answer a couple questions.
See how you're now outsourcing, or you can have it all, you can do it all, especially when you're new and you don't yet have that confidence in the product and the business.
Get yourself out of the way.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to your prospects are going to confuse the message
With the messenger.
So use Facebook Messenger. So the first year we did 565,000 in January. We did over $1 million in February, 2.1 million in March, and April 2.5 million. So is it working? Yes. Now I will say this: it does take a little bit of time to adjust, but it's no different than you recruit an employee that's never been an entrepreneur, that's never done network marketing. There's always going to be an adjustment period, but man, when you get this dialed in,
This is it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out.
let us know your biggest takeaway, what it is you're going to implement. We want to get your feedback. What is it that you were like, wow, light bulb, I'm ready to ATM my face off, got to get a group set up or take more advantage of the group that I already have set up so I can get an MBA, massive bank account. And like Nadia said, go to mylifestyleacademy.com, enter your name and email. You get access to our group. Feel free to share that with your team. You can tag anybody you want in the comments.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Love ya. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, so did y'all get that? So you got a conversation with somebody, right? You tell them you've got and they show a little interest. You've got a private group. Can I add you? Yes. Add them to the group. Find that post and tag them. You've seen me do that probably many times. Tag people and then let them know in a message, private message, hey, I tagged you in this amazing post. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And then, is that Robin? Robin's making a grand entrance. Okay. So is that Debbie? Is that Debbie? Okay, I'm confused. I'm so confused.
I think you could be a big star.
It's not me. It's not me.
I think so.
Oh my gosh! I thought I'm in the twilight zone.
Did you stop the video we were just watching?
Yeah, and it started a new video. Oh my gosh. I thought I had lost my freaking mind. Robin came in and I thought her phone was going off. And then Debbie kept dancing. So I was like, Debbie's playing a song for us. What's going on here? I'll dance though. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, Alice is taking notes. She's so studious. Yay. Okay, so you're talking to somebody. They see your post. You got to talk about the products, guys, or they'll never know what you do. You'll be invisible, like they said. So you have to give value, share things that people can actually use, make people laugh. Like my Little House on the Prairie post, I got so many freaking laughs over that. So do things that get people's attention. And then every now and then you do have to talk about your product. And once you build that relationship, and I think Robin and I kind of got started like that because I share health and fitness and, you know, healthy eating and recipes. And Robin and I got to be friends. And then she started asking about what is that Juice Plus stuff. And now she's hooked because she's getting massive results. So it's amazing. But that's what we got to do, guys. And then when you get them in that private message, ask them if you can add them to the wonderful, most awesome group ever. And you have to be passionate and excited, because if you're not, they're not going to be. They're going to feel it. You know, if you're scared and timid and all that, they feel that. People can feel that stuff. So you got to show passion and excitement, and ask them if they would like to be invited to the group, and then find that video. You're going to tag them in that video. And Allison and I were talking about this earlier. It really kind of depends on what they're looking for. If they ask you something specifically about the shred, we have all that shred stuff pinned at the top. Or if they ask you about omegas, you can do a search, and I have tons of omega stuff in there. And you find the right video and you tag them in that. Now, what these people suggested was putting an introduction video at the top. So I'm going to do that. That's on my goal to get done tomorrow. I'm going to do an introduction video, and I'm just going to share my story really quickly and what Juice Plus is, and just go, you know, this is the products, this is the Tower Garden, and just make it really short and talk about our group. And I haven't really established rules in our group because we haven't had anybody do anything crazy, but I know a lot of groups get big and people start doing crazy stuff. I did have one person accidentally share somebody selling jewelry in there. I don't know if y'all ever caught that, but I let her know we couldn't have that, and she deleted it and said it was an accident. So there's Trina's face. Hey. So do y'all think we should have rules in the group? In the intro video, should I say no selling of other products, or what do you think? Or I don't feel like I need to say anything about rules. What do you think?
I think,
Oh, go ahead.
excuse me. I think at this point, and this is just because I've been in an ad tag message thing before, probably don't have to say anything about rules right now. And, you know, until you get that first crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I had one crazy, and it was an accident, and I got rid of it like that fast, because I'm always on it. Y'all know I'm always on it. So, yeah, I feel like if you start having rules, you just have a negative vibe. I do anyway.
Yeah.
It starts feeling kind of okay, you feel that too, Trina? Okay, cool. Trina, do you want to share now? Do you have a time, can you? To share, Robin, what we're doing is sharing one win from the week, something good and positive that happened to you this week. And then if you have a suggestion for a training, because I want to start doing these calls every Monday.
Hey guys.
Hey.
It's crazy in here tonight, but I don't know about my win this week. It's nothing very exciting has happened. It's just Monday. I worked all weekend.
Anything good last week? We're talking about last week.
Oh.
I know one good thing.
What?
You came and danced with me at the Y for the first time.
Yeah, that was really good. That was fun.
That was a win for me.
Well, I'll tell you a win, and you guys don't laugh, but Shane and I, we went camping with his folks, and none of us killed each other.
Amen, sister.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just trying to read the book for the book club, and I'm just trying to work on myself and having some meditation time and just some personal growth time. I think it's just time for that for me right now.
That's a win, definitely.
Me too, Trina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Robin,
I think I put
yours. Did I cut you off, Trina?
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Okay. Robin, do you have a win for last week?
Okay. I had to unmute myself.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily have I think if I had to say something, it would be probably that I I've been reading 2 books, and I'm really glad that I'm reading them. So and I really spent a lot of time this weekend reading in these 2 books. One is called Fit, which is faith I think it's faith inspired transformation or something like that. And then the other one is the wellness revelation. And just really trying to work on my own relationship with food and
Yeah.
things like that. So yeah, it's been really good. And I've been implementing the things that they're, suggesting. So it's been very good.
Very good. Well, I would love to hear more about that. You have to tell me more about that. This is Biscuit. Hello.
Yeah.
That any future trainings that you would like to see happen?
I don't know. I mean, I'm always interested in, and it sounds like you touched on it some tonight. I'm always interested in other ways to, I guess, somehow catch someone's attention on social media.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier, and we'll definitely get more into that. Totally. I like that. Yeah, social media is so important, especially right now. You can't have live events, you just can't.
Yeah.
And numbers have not flattened out. They've just continued to go up. So I think now is the time we really need to be tackling the social media. So yay, we will definitely be working on that. Totally. Now, we talked about the ATM method. So if y'all missed that, make sure you go back and watch that video so you can learn to do that, because I know that it's going to help us so much. So the first thing when you get people in a conversation, ask them if they can be added to the group, add them to the group, and then you're going to find that message and tag them and tell them, this is the video I was telling you about. And then in a private message, you're going to tell them, I tagged you in that video. Tell me what you thought, and I'd love to talk with you more about it, maybe tomorrow. Set up a time, go ahead and set up a time, and then when they start asking questions, you get them in a 3-way chat with me. You add me to the chat, because third-party validation is amazing, and he said it many times. Get yourself out of the way and tell them, I want you to meet my mentor. That's just an easy way to say it. I want you to meet my mentor. She's been doing this a lot longer. You're just gonna love her. Just build me up. Build me. And whenever we do Zoom calls, whenever we have Dr. Odom or whoever's speaking, you want to build that person up so they get excited about it, because it's the passion that excites you. If somebody's excited about something, you want to know what it is. I want some of that too. So we've got to really do that. So I'm excited about it. And I was talking with Allison about this earlier. He talked about having one group where you do the customers and the recruiting or adding teams, whatever you want to call it. And he suggested that's not a good idea. And I kind of agree with that, because I don't want to start putting the comp plan and all that in our customer page. I want to keep that about the product. And every now and then we can invite people, hey, we're going to do something really cool on Zoom, learn more about our company. But what do y'all think about having another group? Is that going to be too many groups? I don't want to be overload here, but having another group where we are teaching about the business. And I can because we've really got everything on the Freedom Revolution, but hardly anybody ever uses that. And if we have a group, it's going to seem more personal, and they're going to see Allison and Debbie and Brandy and Robin and Trina. It seems more real. It's real people.
Mhm.
And I think if each of us in that little group could have a little video of us sharing our story, it doesn't have to be long. It could be 1 to 2 minutes. What life was like before Juice Plus, why you started Juice Plus, what it's done for you, why you started the business, and how it's blessed you, or what you expect for it from the future if you're new, So what do y'all think about that?
I say yes.
Yes. And that way, when you're prospecting, when you're talking, when you're sharing, and somebody's curious about the product, you say, great, and you add them to Healthy for Life. Tag them. We get them in a 3-way conversation. And then if they want to know about the business, you put them in the business page. Same thing. Add them, tag them in a post, and then get them in a message, and then bring me in. Okay, it could be me or Maria or Dr. Odom, or if you have a sideline buddy you want them to connect with, like you have a nurse, and this nurse love to talk to Trina. You can bring Trina in it if she has time. I know you're busy, girl. I'm volunteering you. But, sorry, he sees somebody walking. Sorry, that's Biscuit. Whew, I'm ready for that dog to go home. I love him, but okay. So, okay, good. Well, I think we're on the same page then. Everybody on the same page? Woo, woo, woo. I'm so excited. When I learned about this, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I want everybody to do this because I know it's going to help us. Biscuit. Sorry,
I have
guys.
a question.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm on so many different pages. Sometimes I get ADD and everything runs together. So what potential customers, we're going to put them in the hashtag healthy for life.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And potential team members, I have not created that yet, but I'm going to get on that and let y'all know. And I was talking with Maria about it today because I want to hear her take on it. She's not sure she wants to do that, so we'll do that regardless. But if she wants to join, then I want her to. She worries about people snooping because she's been in this a long time. People just want to snoop and steal your ideas and go do it in their own business, that sort of thing. So we don't want to just add anybody. We got to really make sure it's somebody that's really serious about wanting to join, somebody that you want to work with too. I have learned that if you're talking with somebody about the business and you get a gut feeling that you don't really like this person or you feel like they're, just somebody you don't want to work with, then you don't have to. That's part of the beauty of this too. I mean, I met a girl I loved and I thought she would be so good at this. But the more I talked to her, the more I was like, it was just didn't seem right. You know what I mean? It just wasn't right. So I think that's cool too, that we can do that. We can choose and then always ask their permission if they want to, learn more and get into the secret group. So I'm excited. Would y'all be willing, and you can just do thumbs up, are you willing to make a little video of yourself sharing your story, your product story and your business story?
So Angel, I wanted to mention a few months ago when I did the Facebook Messenger test group.
Yes.
We all made a 1-minute video.
Yes.
As part of that, I don't know if you guys have heard about that or not. We heard it through Becca, one of our sideline buddies, on how to do it. And so I did a test run of it. But for that, we did 1-minute testimonial videos. And so during the Facebook Messenger chat group, somebody hosts it, then you have the slides, and then there are certain places where you're supposed to put those personal stories, but they're only 1 minute.
Yeah, that's good. Keeping it short is good because people get, how we are, ADD, whatever.
Yes.
50 things going at once. They don't want to watch a long video. So I say 1 to 2 minutes. It was hard to do 1 minute, I will say.
Yeah.
It was hard to get 1 minute.
You can't do your whole story. It's got to be
right. Just the bullet points, just the main bullet points. But I'd say 1 to 2 minutes for sure. I think that's good.
Now, if we post those in our group, this new group, this, I guess, Team Angel Warriors group.
Yeah.
Is everybody who posts their video would be okay if, like, I come in contact with someone who's a new mom, that I share Allison's video with her, or a nurse, and
you tag her in the comment under Allison's video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what this group will be like. We're going to help each other build team. We're going to help each other get new customers. And that's what Jessie Lee said has been magic in her customer group, where she has over 30,000 people in her customer page. Yeah. Because we help each other out. I'm in my 50s, but I may have a friend that I meet in one of my classes who has a new baby, my Mommy and Me class, ladies, and I want them to see Allison's story, I may have somebody, like I said, you got a nurse. I want them to hear Trina, a Zumba instructor, whoever. And even guys, we may start talking to men, if they want to know what we have. Well, it would be great. We do have 3 guys. I think 3 guys on our team. We could get them to participate. That would be helpful because you never know. He sees somebody. All right.
For our customer page versus our team page, that we share for the team page, we share our business story, 1 to 2 minutes. And then if we want to do that for our customer page, then we share the 1-2 minutes about what our experience is, or our story.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was thinking on the business page, share 1 to 2 minutes of business or our product and our business. Because if they don't know anything about the product, but they're looking for a business, they're probably going to want to see how the product has affected us, you know, how it's helped us, benefited us. Because this is going to be new people. So I don't know if we really need to do our story in the customer page. Do y'all think that would be helpful too?
We could do 2 separate stories, one of why we started and what it's like, and then one solely on the business.
Yeah.
Sorry, that way people in Healthy for Life can see why we started, adding new people they know.
Right. I think that's good. It's testimonials. Yes. We need to be sharing more testimonials.
I agree.
We need to be sharing more testimonials for sure. So that's great. Yes, Brandy.
So how about, like, I need a deadline. So how about we say by next Monday's team training, that if you want to do your video, have it posted. Well, number one, you have to create the page and then add us all to that group.
Yes.
And then have a deadline with posting our video.
That sounds great. And I'll make that clear when we get that. So I did have, when I first became a sales coordinator, I did create a team page, but I just did not have enough people who would participate. So that's why Maria and I discussed it, and I just said, we're just gonna stay in Team Miracle. But now I feel like I've got more people, we've grown a good bit, so we will need each other. Okay, it is a team effort for sure, because if it's just me, it's gonna be so boring. And it's just the same in our customer page. When y'all share recipes, your customer, your friends that you added, they get an alert. So they see it and they get excited. So I just encourage y'all to keep sharing, taking your Juice Plus, your smoothies, recipes, exercise, all those things. Keep sharing because it makes it more fun. Variety is the spice of life. I love it. Any other ideas? Yep. Okay. I like deadlines too. I have to have a deadline to get it done. So how about share your testimony, for the product. What has the product done for you? Share that in Healthy for Life. You want to say by Monday? That gives you a full week. Okay. And if you're not sure of your video, just, like one minute, it should be plenty for just the product. If you aren't sure, you can message it to me and I can look at it and help you tweak it and make it better, whatever.
I have a question.
Yes.
With respect to that. Okay. So you can speak to being, surviving a brain tumor, and Allison can speak to being a new mother. I can speak to being a breast cancer survivor. So are we going to do it like that? Like, or do you know what I'm saying?
It's you. It's your authentic story.
Oh, okay.
And I've heard other reps say, I didn't have any problems. I didn't have any issues, but I want to stay healthy.
Yeah.
And, so you don't have to have a big dramatic story. So
Okay.
I think that's great. Yes. And I
Good
think
deal.
we all have stories. Yes.
So the story is why we chose Juice Plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And what
1 minute.
Why you chose Juice Plus and what it's done for you. 1 minute of just the product story. And then we're going to do 1 to 2 minutes of your product and your business story. We're going to add that to our business page. And on that page, we're going to invite prospects to take a look at what we're doing. And if there's a short video, Trina, that you missed, I want you to watch it. And it's in this recording. So watch it so you'll understand. He explained it really great. I thought he did. Did y'all think he explained it really well?
They're very annoyingly entertaining.
Yeah.
I
skipped like the first 30 minutes because it's them being rich and famous, and it was a little too much drama.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
skip that part. But
But I mean, obviously, they're still doing something they were doing. I mean, for the best of my recollection, 2 or 3 years ago, and so I think they're you know they've got big time street cred.
yeah. Well, you can Google ad tag message, and there's so many videos, so many teams are utilizing it. But I thought their teaching on it was just to the point. It was short and sweet, and I like that. So
Yeah.
very cool. I'm so excited. Thank y'all for joining. And I told Maria about this, and she wants me to teach it on Team Tuesday tomorrow night for the whole team. So I'm going to do that. So it's going to be kind of a repeat. So just so y'all know, if you want to hear it again, join. If you don't, it's quite all right.
Well, I'm excited because I'm about to message somebody from just a little while ago and go, "Hey, can I add you and tag you?"
Yes, yes, I have an amazing group, and there's a video you just got to see. Oh, and I've got it written down on my list to do tomorrow to make that welcome video to our group. I'm just so proud of our group. We've really grown, and we've got, I think, 300, something like that. So, woohoo! It's awesome.
And, hey, I just want to say, y'all, thank you, all of you. Thank you. I watch. I don't always comment, but I watch, and every one of y'all bring it, and I appreciate you, and I need you. I need your input. I need the value you bring, and so thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
It's
y'all.
awesome.
Trina, you're wearing my shirt, girl. Woo!
Yes.
I lost that one. I can't find it. I totally lost it.
Transform.
Trina, where did you get it?
This is Angel's shirt. She had this made.
I used to make
Angel.
shirts. I used to
Mhm.
make shirts, yeah. So it says
Yep.
transformed by the word of God. Transformed. What is that scripture?
Ro-
now?
I love it.
Romans 12:2.
There you go. I love that scripture. I love it. Well, all right, y'all. I know it's late. I don't want to keep you. I wanted to say 30 minutes, but we only went 45, so that's good. So next week, stay tuned. I will let you know what we're going to talk about, but think about a win for this week now. Something, be looking out for what God does for you this week, and I want you to share that one special win next week. The more we look for things to be grateful for, the more we're going to see good things.
Amen.
It changes our mindset. So I love it. Let me get our picture. I think I've done like 10 Zooms today. All right, guys, smile. I love it. I love it. Love y'all so much. Thank
you, Angel.
guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Doesn't matter.